Poetry, finally, is a need to the writer because hurts require a home, to the reader because they are desperate to know they are not alone. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. I am a residue of life. So much of what I am is a residue of the life I have lived, the regrets I couldn't dispose of, the fears I stitched onto my being, the soulmates who hollowed my soul, the unasked generosities which found their way in. I am the fading remembrances of those who chose to be with me. I am also the regrets of those who walked over me. I am the meanest version of what I can be. I am the man who says, if your life has touched mine, my life is there for you. I am a multiplier of the breeze and the sunsets which have moved through me. I am a quiver of hurts I can ruthlessly give. I'm withdrawn without reason. I can be generous without a reason too. I'm selfish and often only call when there's a need. I pass snarky commands when someone is selfish and calls only when there's a need. I can be trusted for life, but I can be untrustworthy in a passing moment because my discipline is rigorous, but I am a child of passages. I niggle and I critique those I love the most, but they are the ones I love the most. I can give till it hurts, but my capacity to hurt is also limitless. My love is a strange beast. It often masquerades as duty. It shrouds itself as a nitpicker, is often desperate for reciprocity. It is both selfless and selfish. You cannot judge me. I have a smile which disarms, and I am there as much as you want me to be. I can be beside you for as long as you live. I can watch you grow old and love you more with each new wrinkle. I'm as normal as the next person, and because I fear dying unsung, I write my own poetry. And because I fear dying unsung, I write my own poetry. Anyone's identity is rarely singular. It's a bunch of elements and mostly a bunch of contradictions. There is never a case of knowing oneself, but only of accepting oneself. But accepting oneself is a phenomenon. Within its largeness lies the acceptance of others also as they are. Messy, volcanic, turbulent, whatever everyone is, to accept each as manifestations of the universe, representation of life itself, each one a part of a whole who we can puzzle over for a lifetime or simply enjoy as they are. But more than anything else, each person in our life completes us with their peculiarities and quiddities. Each one, however small and short their presence in our lives, is a part of a jigsaw puzzle that we are. We can never be complete on our own. We can never discover who we are alone. We are a community. We work with others for a reason. We are thrown together with all kinds of people with a purpose. To know what is despicable and not go on that road, or to find a mirror in someone else, recognize ourselves for what we never knew ourselves to be, and to learn to be gentle with ourselves within the trauma of revelations. We then finally fall in love with ourselves. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. Did you enjoy what you heard? Leave a message on Apple Podcasts and follow Uncut Poetry on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Ghana, JioSaavn, Amazon Music, or anywhere you get your podcasts. And if you loved this episode, why not share it with someone you love? See you next week.